feel it wrapped around your soul with no control. You can't breathe.
So today we're checking out a pair of earbuds from Mobvoi, and this time they are launching an ANC earbuds that is intended to compete with some of the solid brands out there. And sometimes it's not enough to just have ANC on the package itself to entice customers, but it's important for them to sound good as well. So let's see what we get here. So these earbuds were sent over to me by Mobvoi for review, and although these were sent over to me, no money has exchanged hands, and this review will still be based on my honest opinion. So these earbuds are not that cheap, coming in at $70 and about 280 Malaysia ringgit. They are definitely competing with some strong competition out there, such as the very good Edifier NB2 Pro. So what do we have here that is worthy of this price tag? So design-wise, I think the Mobvoi Earbuds ANC is classified to have a basic build quality, right? Shape-wise, it's really nice. Having a very smooth round shape all across it, it's really easy to pocket and carry around. But when you hold it, you do feel that the plastic here isn't amazing, and I can foresee lots of scratches on this down the line. Branding is kept to a minimal here, and you can see the stealthy Mobvoi branding at the front here, and that's pretty much it. At the bottom of the case, you get a Type-C charging port to charge up the earbuds, and there's also an LED indicator for the battery life, as well as to tell you that the case is charging. So the lid here doesn't seem to have a very strong mechanism, so you can hear the creaking when you open and close them, which is not very nice. So the lid will stay open for a while, but you can see that it's slowly creeping down. It doesn't have a very strong mechanism to hold it up, so that's what you get. And inside, you're not getting anything fancy as well. You're gonna get a very large stem style earbuds, similar to their previous gen earbuds, which is the earbuds gesture. And I think that these are not flattering to look at, especially for those that really don't quite like the stem style earbuds, and this is just making it worse. So there's really no technology here, no in-ear sensor, no cool design, no special dual drivers, so really it's not holding up very well as a worthy earbuds, especially compared to the NB2 Pro. So in terms of its battery life, it's also not too long, coming in at about 7 hours and 14 additional hours with the case. However, don't be fooled by this, because if you have ANC turned on, which is by default, you're going to get about 4.5 hours with 9 additional hours with the case. And the case is huge, but only holds 2 charges. So there's no quick charging here, so charging the earbuds takes about 1.5 hours, and there's also no wireless charging here. Considering that the stem is so huge, I really thought that there would be more battery life here. So volume of the earbuds is not the loudest as well, where a comfortable listening for me is about 50%. Pushing it to about 80% is loud but still bearable, but really distorts the sound quality by a lot. And we'll talk a little bit about them later on, and if you like loud earbuds, these may not be particularly loud for you. So to be honest, this is not a new product, and I think it's been in Mobvoi's pipeline for a while, but are only recently launched, so spec-wise, especially in 2022, it's really quite disappointing. So you're gonna get a Bluetooth 5.0 with AAC and SBC support, and you're not even getting any special chipset to set it apart. You're gonna get IPX5 water-resistant rating, so they should survive with sweat, water splashes, and even light rain. And you're also gonna get seamless left and right playback, so you can use either side anytime, and there is also no multi-point connectivity on its earbuds. So these are pretty basic stuff, and I think Mobvoi really wants you to use these earbuds with their quick command and Hey Tico capability. There are a couple of commands you can use which are listed inside the app, but this is honestly not for everyone, and sometimes you really are not in a situation to use voice control, which looks super weird. In terms of its usage, it's decent. It's not very responsive sometimes, and most of the time it's okay. So I'll show you a sample demo here. Play music. Pause music. Play music. Next song. Next song. Previous song. Volume up. Volume up. Volume up. Volume up. Volume down. Volume up. Volume up. So honestly, the Mobvoi is one of the earbuds that I'm disappointed with the ANC Performance. It won't be such a big problem if they don't coin this as an ANC earbuds, but to market it to have 35 decibels of noise cancelling is just not right. ANC here is almost non-existent, and whether I'm testing it with road noise, airplane cabin noise, or having crowd noise around, they honestly don't do much. I already chose the right ear tips and got the right seal, but honestly no luck here. So the nice thing about this is the transparency mode, where it does slightly amplify your surroundings by a bit, but honestly nothing too unusual here. So with that said, I'm giving these earbuds a very low 3 out of 10 for ANC Performance. So the Mobvoi app is also pretty useless, to be honest, and it lets you see the battery percentage of your earbuds at the top there, and below that you're gonna get 2 options, and that's all. So you get to turn on and off either the Hey Tico voice control, or you can also turn on and off your quick command. So inside your quick command, you're going to see some of the basic features here, like play music, pause music, like the things that we talked about earlier. And you can also see a spelling error here on the pause. It's like past use music, and volume down and up. So that's something to address. And below that, you're going to see the touch definition. And this is not for you to remap your earbuds, but just to tell you how to use the touch controls. And honestly, that's pretty much all you can do with the app. So I think the app basically does not do anything, and it's mainly so that Mobvoi can market this as earbuds with app support. So, and I think since this is an ANC earbuds, adding ANC control or EQ controls into the app itself will really make this a much more solid offering, and also maybe add software updates so you can update this over the air. So that's very important. Sound signature of the Mobvoi is also really disappointing. For this price point, $70 US, it really cannot justify sounding like that. So from my test, these are really messy earbuds, lacking control throughout the range. Bass is present, but it's not nice and polished. It's more like a sloppy attempt to pass it off as bassy, but honestly nothing good there. The mids here is the worst, as I feel the lack of tuning here from Mobvoi's part is really tearing up the vocals of musicians. Vocals here are meh at best. And the worst part here is that if you raise your volume, everything just cracks and basically sounds kind of terrible. So highs is also nothing impressive, and I think it's really not worth the price. So I honestly got this model really early on. Maybe the model I got wasn't tuned yet, so I can't speak for the models that Mobvoi would ship. But from what I've tested here, this is really bad on Mobvoi's part.
So this is a test to see if the Mobvoi Earbuds ANC is a good earbuds for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background. This is the call quality that you can expect from these earbuds. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below.
So latency here is also absolutely terrible, with super laggy sync between shots. Usually one bullet lag is pretty noticeable, but the Mobvoi somehow manages to lag about 2 to 3 bullets. Fortunately, videos and movies are still pretty good with no noticeable delays. So anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of these earbuds. So honestly, not Mobvoi's best work, and I hope they do better in the future. And Mobvoi is a company that actually has a lot of great products out there, especially their TicWatch range of products. But I think for this price point, for these earbuds, it's really not worth the money, especially with the sound quality, this ANC Performance. I can't really recommend these earbuds too much, so hopefully we'll get better models from Mobvoi in the future. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.